Hello! Welcome to our HR 303 Recruitment and Selection class. In this video, I'm going to show you how to navigate our online classroom using Canvas.Instructor. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is to go to our canvas.instructor.com website. Don't worry, I'll be sending you the link. So once you double click on the link, you will be brought to our dashboard. So here you can find our class recruitment and selection. Double click on that one, and then you will be brought inside our modules. Okay, so here you can find our tab with the different modules. Okay, so here you can see we have our syllabus, and then I have structured our modules by week. So for week 1, that's going to be on August 24 to 28, you will have all your activities here. So if you click on that one, you will have everything here that you need to do for that week. Okay? But before you move on to week 1, I want you to read the course syllabus. So kindly double click on the syllabus so that you can read and be oriented with whatever are the policies and schedules for this class. Okay, so you can find it here. I'm sorry, this is a little bit slow. My internet connection is not that um, fast. So here you can see the syllabus. Okay, once you're done reading this one, you may just go back, click here in the arrow back, or you may just click on modules so that you will be brought back to this page. Okay, so again, in week 1, we have a structure to be followed. So every week we will have to follow the DSPEC structure. Notice D, devotional, S, start off, P, pursue, A, apply, and C, create. Okay? You just need to click on these ones. The other ones under this are just links, so never mind that one because once you get inside, you will be brought to the links later on. But for our first week, I want you to have an acquaintance. Okay? So if you click on acquaintance, okay, this is our site or our page for introduction. So I want you to introduce yourself here. For my introduction, I actually created a short video. So you just click on that, my introduction, and then you can find a short video introducing myself. If you want to create your video for your introduction, you may also do so. Okay, but if you don't want to, you just click on reply here and then write your introduction. Let's say, hi, hello, I'm Neil. I'm second year, major in HR or OM, whatever. Where are you from? What are a few of your favorite things? What do you want to share to us? Just put this on your introduction and then post reply. Okay. I would like to ask you to also look at your classmates' posts and make comments on their posts. Okay. You can do that on the first day of class. Now, going back to our module, in week 1, after the acquaintance, you may proceed right away to our devotional. I want you to enter our devotional with a prayerful attitude. So once you get inside the devotional, I want you to begin with a prayer. Okay? So usually I have the title for the devotional, and then the text and a video. After the video, I would like you to answer the devotional question and the essential question. So, again, if you want to answer that one, or no, not if you want, but please answer the devotional questions. Okay? You click on reply, type in your answer to the devotional question and the essential question, and then post reply. You don't have to give a long answer, but as long as you try to share what you have learned or what is being asked of you regarding the devotional. And then after that, please end your devotional time with a prayer. It's always good to start our class with a devotional. So every Monday, try to do that because we meet by week. So every Monday, do your devotional. After the devotional, we have the start off. So click start off. And here you can find what are the things that are expected of you to learn for that week. So for this week, for example, you must be able at the end of the week or at the end of the lesson, you must be able to explain the importance and difference of recruitment and selection. You will learn this from our lesson proper. Now, under the start off, as I said, there will be links. So here you can find a link. This is a pre-assessment. This is try to see. This is not graded, but I highly encourage you to answer the pre-assessment because this is just to see or to test how much do you know already about the topic. So for example, in pre-assessment 1, you will be brought to a link. So this is a practice quiz that is worth 5 points. So you click on the preview so that you'll be able to look at the questions and answer them. Submit it using the submit button later on. Okay? Once you're done with the pre-assessment, you just go back. And here, once again, you will always be guided with the essential question. You don't need to answer this one here, but this is something you will need to think about as you study your lesson. Okay? So once you're done here, go back to the modules and then proceed to pursue. Do not click pre-assessment because you're done with that. You proceed to pursue. Okay. Here, inside the Pursue page, you have your lecture notes. So this is the lecture notes for Chapter 1, which is assigned to be studied on the first week. So if you click on this one, this is a PDF file that automatically downloads in your computer. Okay, if you notice, it's now down there. Okay, on your taskbar, you now have the PDF file. So it's automatically downloaded on your laptop or on your cell phones once you click this one. And this is our lesson proper. Here you can read the different topics that needs to be discussed each week. So this is our starting lesson, Introduction to Recruitment and Selection. So you read through that. Okay. And once you're done reading this one, you may close it and go back to you may go back to our modules section. Once you are finished reading your notes, then you are ready to take the quiz. Now, when do you start reading? It's up to you at your own pace. But I suggest that every Monday you start with your devotional and pre-assessment. If you can start right away reading your lecture notes, that would be fine, so that by Monday, you have started. You may not be able to finish reading it on Monday, so you just have to finish reading it by Tuesday. And after reading, then you will be ready to take the quiz. So click on this link and you will be brought to the quiz page. Okay? We usually have 10-point quiz every week. So once you click preview, you can see the questions and then you may answer and submit your question. Aside from the quiz, every week I would like you to contribute to our discussion forum. So please click on that discussion forum because this is also a graded exercise. Click on that one. And then here you can find some discussion questions. On the first week, I put there the pointers for our netiquette, our etiquettes for using the net. So remember, a discussion may be written in a relaxed spoken writing style and grammar, so on and so forth. Remember to be courteous and please observe this one, okay, as you contribute to our discussion questions. For every discussion, every week, there are different questions here, but you just choose one question to answer. Okay? Just choose one question to answer together with the essential question and then post your answer here on the reply area. Okay? And then post reply. I am also asking you, this is part of the 10-point for this discussion. Aside from your question, you also comment on 2 of your classmates' posts. You read your classmates' post because you might be having different questions to answer. And then please try to make comments. Okay? I hope that's not too difficult to do. And once you have read your lecture notes, it will be easy for you to answer any of the discussion questions because all the questions can find the answers from the lecture notes. And once you are done here in the Pursue page, you go back to the modules and then move on to our Apply. Okay? Move on to our Apply. But by the way, during the first week of our class, on Thursday, August 27, I would like to meet you online. So I'll be scheduling a Zoom meeting or a Google Meet. Okay? Okay. I have scheduled here a Google Meet. So I want you to click on this one so that by Thursday, during our class time, 7 to 8:30, we can meet face-to-face online. I'm excited to see you on that time. I hope you are, okay? Now going back to the modules, I want you to click on Apply. So here on Apply, you have something to do. It's sort of like your assignment, okay? So here, you will have, for week 1, you will have to conduct an interview. So for example, interview an HR practitioner in any traditional company and ask the following questions. Is it difficult to do that? Well, if it's difficult for you to do an interview since maybe you cannot find somebody right now, then just do a research, okay? Do a research. Try to see an HR practitioner. Research for an HR practitioner and try to answer the different questions based on your research. Okay? And then put your answers on a Microsoft Word file and submit. Okay, you upload your Word file, your answer to this one, your answer to your research, and submit it to your page. On this page, there is a file upload. Okay, you submit that there. And then after apply, you have to do something like create something. So let's say for the first week, what you need to create is make a list of qualification for an HR personnel, create a job hiring poster for an HR personnel making use of the required qualifications. You know that post like wanted HR personnel, wanted cashier with the different qualifications. You just need to create a poster, okay? A poster looking for an HR personnel with the different, okay, qualifications. You create the qualifications. What are qualifications of an HR personnel? Okay, you will learn that. So please do that. You can make your poster using Word, PowerPoint, Publisher, InDesign, Illustrator, Photoshop, whatever is convenient for you. Okay, and then submit that file here in this page. Again, there is a file upload in this page, so please click on that one. This is worth 10 points. Okay, and then go back to the modules. And lastly, for the week, what you need to do is just create a reflection journal. So what is a reflection journal? It's just a summary of what you have learned that day, that week. It doesn't have to be long. 1 or 2 paragraphs is okay. Okay? So, what did you learn? Summarize what you have learned. And how was your experience? How was your experience with your online class? Was it exciting? Please tell me. Was it difficult? What are the challenges you experienced? What are the problems you've encountered? If you have, then please tell me so that I will know and then we can discuss what can we do in order to solve whatever problems you have encountered. Okay? So here is the rubrics for your reflection journal. It's worth 9 points. So please don't forget to always answer this every week. Okay? Submit it. It's just the text. You just write your journal here in this page and then click submit. And that's it for this week. Once you are done, then you can be happy you have finished 1 week. But by the way, you have to go through this because I have created this as a sequence or as a series, meaning you need to go to the acquaintance page before you can go to the devotional. You need to answer the devotional before you can move on to the pre-assessment. You have to answer the pre-assessment before you can take the quiz, so on and so forth. So you don't have to miss a thing. You have to answer everything. Okay? I hope that's fine with you. And then just move on with week 2, week 3, week 4. And then week 5, we will have our midterm exams. And then week 6, so on and so forth. There are 9 weeks for this term. I hope you will have a wonderful time learning with me. Thank you very much. I hope you understand. Please give your feedback on the comments section of our FB page. And have a wonderful time. Oh, by the way, I'm so sorry I forgot to tell you that what I have just shown you is the instructor's view. So if you log in, you will find your student's view. So this is how you're going to see it. It's a little bit simpler. You don't see anything here on this side. And if you look at that, let's say for example, for week 1, you only have one active tab, which is the acquaintance. Why? Because I have said you will have to go through this sequentially, meaning you have to do something with your acquaintance first before you can move on to the devotional. Once you're done here, then this will be active and you can click on this one, so on and so forth. So if you notice, everything here is locked. Okay? That is how you're going to see it in the student's view. Okay, that's it.